All right, guys, we're here at polling station 17 in the Lake Independence area. I'm joined by the incumbent area representative and umpteen times winner in this particular constituency, none other than Cordel Hyde. Good morning, Mr. Hyde.
Morning. Thanks, Sam. Thanks for being patient with me.
No problem. It seems to be somewhat of a one-sided affair out here. I mean, it's all blue. It's early in the morning, fair enough, but it's all blue since the opening of polls. Talk to us about your campaign machinery. Talk to us about being able to mobilize voters to come out today and cast their ballots.
Well, as you said it right, it's early in the day. A lot of things can happen between now and 6 o'clock. That's how we approach it. And so we try to grind from beginning to end. And I tell my people that we've done this really well over the years, but that doesn't mean anything. This morning we are 0-0, and we have to go hard and try to close out. And it's a marathon. You know, there'll be times during the day when you get a little antsy, you get a little tired, but you have to push, because we've been working for years and years for these elections. Really a culmination of hard work over the years, and our machinery know what they need to do. And so my job is to ride them today so that they do their best to get out our voters, because you can't win if you don't bring out your voters. Like, we don't pay attention to what's happening on the other side or anywhere else. We just have to focus on what we have control over. And what we have control over is how hard we go to try to get out our voters and how convincing we are to get them out. Because, you know, it's a holiday. It's easy for people to decide they'll just stay home and watch Netflix and chill, you know, or stay in bed much longer, or just wait until late in the day. But we need to get them out early, because this is a big constituency, 6,800, 7 voters. And so we have to push all day.
As you've mentioned, it's a fairly sizable constituency indeed. How have you been able, over the past 4.5 or so years, to service this constituency in terms of the needs of residents here?
Man, it's a challenge, but we do it every day. That's what we do differently. We don't wait until elections to do it. We do it every day. We constantly work. Our office is busy every day. If we're open on weekends, it's going to be busy. If we open until night, it's going to be busy. We actively try to serve our people. It's a tall order, but it's one that we signed up for. It's one that we understand and we appreciate, and we give everything we've got. And I think ultimately the people in this constituency understand that that's what we do. We give them everything we've got. We go as hard as we can. And they've rewarded me by sticking with me over the years, through the hardest of times, during the years when PUP couldn't win and UDP was all about winning, and we couldn't get into the house. Morning. We couldn't get into the house. We couldn't get into government, and we weren't able to provide for our people the way we wanted to. But our people stuck with us, and now we have to stick with them and go as hard as we can to make sure that they get what they deserve. And we've done a lot. We've built houses. We've given land. We've provided free education for our people. We've tried to take care of the health care for our people, because our people die way too young, way too prematurely in this country, and we have to reverse that. And it's about trying to provide that health care early enough, and with NHI we're able to do that. We've created so many jobs. Our people are doing better, but there's so much more that we have to do. And that's the beauty of a campaign. The beauty of a campaign is that you reconnect with your people and you get up close and personal and see how your people are living. And then you get to appreciate, you know what, there's a lot of work left to be done. We can't rest on our laurels. We can't get caught up in the glamour. We can't get caught up with what we've done. We have to focus on what we have to do next, and that is what elections are about. Really, it's about the future. It's about direction. It's about the trajectory. It's about trying to make sure that it's about what you want for your family and what you want for your communities, and the way we are able to provide for our people if we are able to win and our party is able to return to government, then we're able to do even more. And so we work hand in hand in our people. Our manifesto is all about what our people want, really. It's not my grand ideas. It's what they want. Like, they write it. I only put the finishing touches on it, but they really write it. And that's what it's all about, man. It's a family business here we do here in this constituency, man. Like, we're all family. You know this.
Now, in Lake Independence, much like in other communities across the city and by extension the country, there are certain socioeconomic challenges that people face. You have a lot of young people in Lake Independence who may not necessarily be working, some who are at risk. You have some who are actively trying to get back into school. How have you been able to address the issues of young people in Lake Independence?
Well, that's a beautiful thing about... yeah, Alfred.